Hi friends, Pastor Jim here from First Congregational Sheboygan. I wanted to think with you for a few minutes about flags. This coming Sunday is Flag Day, June 14th, where we celebrate our American flag. It is also my parents' wedding anniversary, so a shout out to Jim and Marge in Mystic, Connecticut. And it is the anniversary of the death of a church member in 2011. Larry McDonald died. He was born on the 4th of July, and he died on Flag Day. And he was a true patriot and a peacemaker, and will be forever in our memories as one who helped build up this wonderful community we call Sheboygan. When I was in second grade, we stood to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. But my friend Keith, sitting next to me, wouldn't stand up. Keith, an African-American boy, was a Jehovah's Witness. And his parents told him, no, we don't stand for the national anthem or the Pledge of Allegiance, and we don't celebrate birthdays either, which we thought was a shame in second grade. But I admire Keith's courage. I remember vividly the rest of us standing up and putting our hands on our hearts and him sitting down next to us and just being silent. I think of him in recent years when we look at Colin Kaepernick in the news, a football player from the San Francisco 49ers. He sat down during a national anthem in the preseason game, and then after that, through the whole season, he kneeled during the national anthem, and some of his fellow players in the league did the same. There was a lot of uproar about that, of course. Now I think we're starting to realize that he wasn't making a statement about the flag, but he was maybe commenting on the line in the Pledge of Allegiance that says liberty and justice for all. We're certainly not there yet. We have our work cut out for us. It is a dream, it is a value, it's a goal that we have, but it's not fully realized for many in our country. We also do well, I think, to remember that nationalism can be a sin. When we put nation before our planet, nation before our fellow man and woman and creation on this earth, we run into trouble. Because we are all one. This flag that my family has also flown in our front of our garage is the Earth flag, and I think about that beautiful blue marble in space that Carl Sagan described. The flag with the Earth on it reminds us that we are all one, and as Bette Midler sang in her song From a Distance, we can't see boundaries. These are human constructs, just like race is a human construct. We work for peace even as we celebrate our flag. We value law and order even as we know that the laws are not just for many. We live in a town in Sheboygan, Wisconsin that has the largest flagpole in the world. And the American flag that flies at the top of it, or sometimes at half-mast, is a huge flag where the stripes are 5 feet wide and the stars are 3 feet across. Recently, in a windstorm, this flag was torn to shreds in the night with high winds. And here's a picture of it. It's captured by a friend of mine. And this news about the flag being shredded went viral around the country as a symbol, perhaps, of the brokenness and the fragmented nature of our country right now. On this Flag Day weekend, we can give thanks for being Americans, in the same way that the Apostle Paul said, I thank God that I'm a Roman citizen. It got him out of trouble more than once, where he could play that Roman citizen card even as he stood in front of a magistrate with shackles, and they would have to let him go. It was part of the privilege of being part of the empire. And yet we know that our empire causes great heartache around the country, around the world, where people in other countries don't value what we might stand for sometimes. There's my wife wearing a red, white, and blue outfit coming in behind me. Anyway, God be with us this weekend. May we work for peace and justice. Amen.